Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is where you get your anything under the sun topic. In this specific video, so we're going to compare the capabilities of ChatGPT versus DeepSeek. So to all our returning viewers, thank you for joining me once again. It's great to have you back as always. And today we're diving into what I just mentioned. We're diving into the capabilities of DeepSeek and ChatGPT as software engineers. So, whether you're here to learn something new or brush up your technical IT and web development software engineering skills, this video has got you covered. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's keep building um, our dying skills because of AI knowledge together, one daily dose at a time. So let's try to give them some tasks, and let's see who is better in doing stuff. All right, so what kind of task can we give them, right? So maybe create an Angular application using maybe version 19, and create an a .NET API as its backend. Then then as its backend for front end service, and a third party. Okay, I'll just put it here in the and a third party API also in .NET to serve as the main API connected to a SQL Server database using a entity framework ORM. Give me a crude application for and for for an e-commerce system with products complete complete with products, orders, and sales. Alright, so let's try this. um, all .NET must use the latest minimal API using fast endpoint and implement onion architecture with domain driven design and design implemented. This is a very heavy task, so let's uh, check ChatGPT if it's able to answer this, and also DeepSeek if it's able to answer this. Right, so let's go. I think we have to. Okay, I think it's good. Oops. Did ChatGPT hang? Did ChatGPT hang on us? Think DeepSeek is alright. Has ChatGPT completed the answer? Let's see with so let's try to check the answer from DeepSeek. So creating a full-fledged e-commerce system with Angular 19 .NET using fast endpoints and SQL Server is a complex task. Below, I'll provide a high-level guide and code snippets to help you get started. This will include Angular frontend, basic CRUD application for managing or of products, orders, and sales. Backend for frontend API, a .NET minimal API using fast endpoints to serve as the backend for frontend. Main API, a .NET minimal API using fast endpoints connected to SQL Server using Entity Framework Core, and implementing Onion architecture, domain-driven design, and test-driven development. Alright, so number one, for the Angular frontend, set up Angular application. Okay, this is correct. Create a new Angular application. Alright, correct. Generate components for products, orders, and sales. Alright, correct. For the products that component.ts, so it created this, and it's talking directly to the API, which is wrong. You should create a service for this, and you're basically this is very noob uh, application, so maybe because it's saving processing time so that it can answer the entire thing. But yeah, um, developers in Angular knows that we should put this on a service, um, and this one is directly talking to the API endpoint, and this one is not even using a configuration, so it's putting directly the string here for the endpoint. But yeah, it can do the basic thing. So the next example is, what's this? So the TS, the HTML here, backend for frontend, create new .NET, backend for frontend, then e-commerce, add package, fast endpoint, right, blah blah blah. And here also it's I think this one is the route, so it's okay. So main API. So the main API, dependency injection, create products, create clients. So we're going to check the code for the main API code. No, it didn't give us the main API infrastructure layer. So for the main API with Onion architecture, fast endpoints, SQL Server, blah blah blah, fast endpoint, blah blah blah, repository pattern, then the context. So I think this one is okay. Products so this is fast endpoint, get all repository, and then this is one is to create the test running and just serve. Alright, so this is very basic. The This one is like a fresh graduate or a very maybe 3 months work experience as a full stack developer, very basic Angular and very basic .NET. How about in ChatGPT? What is this? Oh, what is this here? try to. So this is an e-commerce app, domain, namespace, domain, product. Yeah, I think ChatGPT has our design more detailed because it has product, order item, sale, then DB context, and then application layer, product DTO, fast. Yeah, so but where is the rest of the code? Close this. Um, okay, so this is what we gave them: Angular, application, e-commerce. So it gave us only .NET. So answer in chat instead. What? Okay, so it's going to give us the answer in chat. I don't know how he answered it, but we change it to answer in chat. Okay, so let's see which one is better. So for the DeepSeek, it answered very basic, very noob. Um, Junior developer, fresh grad junior developer answer. So let's try to see what is the level of ChatGPT. And our ChatGPT here is a free ChatGPT. It's not the paid ChatGPT. And I believe it already finished its answer. Okay, so creating full stack application involves several components, including front-end development, Angular, backend APIs, ASP.NET minimal APIs using fast endpoint, and database integration with entity framework. Here's a breakdown of how you can achieve the described architecture. Use Angular version 19 for the front end. Angular provides an excellent tools for creating dynamic interactive application. Yeah, data routing true style. I think it's the default, but yeah, okay. Um, you don't have to do this. It's already set as default. But yeah, I think you have. Nah, I think it's okay because for this, oops, you'll have to answer if you're going to select CSS or ECSS. So if you're going to create manually, so I think it's okay. You can do this in if you're going to have a PowerShell to create your entire app, like a basic app, like so that you can just if you want to create a fresh Angular application, you can just hand over a script to the developers, then execute the script, then it will create all the necessary files for those developers so that you will have a consistent architecture for your organization. So right, so generate components and services. Create a components for product orders and sales. So this one is a good service. Yeah, so here you can see here it's good. So this one is already has already scored more. So ChatGPT has scored more now. How to say that in English? So okay, so .NET backend for frontend. Implement a .NET minimal API using fast endpoint. This service will act as the intermediary between the Angular app and the third-party API. Okay, so .NET new, BFF service. Alright. So .NET package fast endpoint. Alright. So .NET e-commerce. Alright, cool. Set up onion architecture, create separate layers, the main layer, core, business logic and entities, application layer, service. Use project reference to maintain separation of concerns. correct. So this is more advanced. I believe ChatGPT is more advanced when it comes to coding. Um, so I believe what I've read in the internet is just marketing and purely um, propaganda, maybe from and paid article writers and some clickbait from articles and YouTube videos. So because in this space I can have a say because I know this stuff, and if I am going to search something in the internet related to maybe health or legal matters, if I'm going to trust DeepSeek more because in the internet they're saying this that they're um, staying away from ChatGPT and moving towards DeepSeek more, and because it's more advanced. So yeah, that's not good because yeah, as you can see here, I have a authority maybe or more to compare these two applications here. Okay, so let's continue. It's not complete yet. Define entities. All right, so cool. Domain layer, setup, entity framework. Yep, fast endpoint. Write unit test. All right, so this is good, good, good. All right, so it even give us a connection string. I'm not sure if it give us a connection string. Yeah, it gave us a connection string, but yeah, this one is also okay. Integration test. Yep, 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 yep. Example product test. Alright, so product crude. Yeah, so this should be the service, right? Yeah, see here, this is a service, and then the service gets used, and the BFF. So it's going to yeah, it didn't hard code the domain, which is here. It's also not good like here. So this one here is okay because it's like the name of the product endpoint, but you can they're using relative oops relative URL, but here it's using the um was that absolute. So here is okay. So yeah, that's it. Who's this Cloudy? Sonnet, Llama, Gemini Pro. Okay, super advanced. Really? Super advanced DeepSeek? Advanced, basic. Okay, so let's try Lemma. I think Lemma is from Facebook. Okay, so okay, so this feature is from the Side Fusion, I think. Okay, so let's try. Sidebar, ChatGPT sidebar. Nah. Okay, so we're good. We have concluded that ChatGPT is more superior compared to DeepSeek when it comes to coding, and this is still not that expert. I'm still better, like to with ChatGPT, but yeah, this can ChatGPT is still like an intermediate coder compared to me, which is the most advanced coder in our home, in our house, okay, in our block. Okay, so that's it. Cool, thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you find this funny. And let's keep building our coding skills. Let's continue building our coding skills and technical skills because AIs are years, we're still years ahead of AI. AI is, when it comes to coding, they're still very basic, and They're just catching up with humans, and whatever humans learn, they're just training the AIs, and AIs can never train humans. Maybe they will train the the lower part of the humans, the advanced. If you keep on training and if you keep on learning, you will always be ahead of AI. Right? Cool, cool. Thanks. Bye bye.